Andrea in the video for me.
But you're not Andrea. Who are you? Who are you?
Andrea in the video.
You're on Andrea's video, but who are you?
I am not Molly.
You're not Madeline. She's not Madeline, apparently. Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Andrea, and I'm back with another Project Pan intro. This is the I Heart the 90s Project Pan. This is a Fantastic Ladies collab. It was created by Laura, and we have Jalen's Child of the 80s. Now we have Laura's I Heart the 90s. And even though I love the 80s because it was so like cheesy and I don't know, I mean I was born in 85, so I don't really remember a lot of the 80s stuff per se. It's just from popular culture, but the 90s stuff I remember because I lived through that. So I'm really excited for this project. I did my best, but I don't know if anybody else, when I was in junior high, scrunched hair was like the thing. Like, so you would take your hair with the mousse and then you would just go like this and then you'd have like really crunchy curly hair. I did the best, but obviously the hair products that we have nowadays are probably a little bit better than the ones that were in the 90s, so I don't have that nice crust over my head, but it's still a little scrunchy. I did attempt the zigzag part because I totally forgot about that, and then I watched Ruth's intro and she had the zigzag part and I was like, oh my god, I forgot about that. And it didn't work out. So we're just going with the scrunchy hair, but I've got I've got neutral makeup. I've got like my brownie nude lip. I have my Babysitters Club t-shirt. So I'm ready for this. So it's a project is all about the 90s. If you couldn't tell, there are 40 prompts. It's a year-long project. It started on the 1st of January and it runs to the 31st of December. I can never remember how many days are in December. And it's a rolling style project. So 8 to 10 prompts, and then just as you roll things out, you roll new prompts in. So once again, I have put all of the prompts into the Wheel app on this iPad here, and it says choose 8 to 10 prompts, so I'm just going to choose 8. And Nathaniel is throwing his fire truck. He's happy, so I'm not gonna worry about it too much. But we're just gonna roll 8 and then see what we get. $26 is Pogs, which is a product you used a couple of times when you first got it and haven't touched it since. So like basically my entire collection. Then we have Inflatable Furniture, which this is one thing that I don't remember, but I recently watched the Welsh twins came out with like a Y2K historically accurate Y2K like makeup and skincare. They were talking about inflatable furniture and I'm like, that was obviously a trend that we totally missed. So inflatable furniture is a lightweight or airy product. Okay. Number 3 is 16, The Simpsons, a yellow product or packaging. Yeah. I loved The Simpsons when I was growing up, before it got bad, like 20 years ago. But my parents would not let us watch it. It took a long time to convince them to let us watch it because they didn't like how disrespectful Bart was to the parents. They didn't want us getting any ideas. Okay, we have 30, Miss Cleo. God, I forgot about those commercials. Awful. A product you feel like is a ripoff. That one, I feel like that one is actually going to be kind of hard for me to find a product for. The kid is happy, what can I say? 24, Tamagotchi. My sister had a Tamagotchi. I was not into Tamagotchis, but my sister had one. A product that is not long lasting because they would die super easy because if you forgot to feed them for like an hour, they would like just keel over, I guess. I really don't remember. All I remember is it was like the funniest thing because they would actually like poop and there would be the little like pixelated poop with little stink lines coming off of it. That's what I remember about Tamagotchis. $32. I don't know how everybody seems to be having a hard time pronouncing this. I don't know that I've ever actually heard someone say this out loud, but in my head, I always call these Junkos. They're like the jeans where the pant legs were literally like 3 feet wide, and they were really awful. Where are they? Something with bulky packaging. Okay, that is how many? That is 6, so we've got 2 more. $28. Got milk. A white product or packaging. And then last one. Friends. Oh, I love that show. I have the DVD box set. I actually, when we first moved into this house, my husband was working nights and I went through the whole series in about a month and a half, probably less, because I was by myself from like 4 p.m. until the next day. So what else was I going to do but binge watch like 8 episodes of Friends in a row? But that is a product you took a break from using and then got back into using. We were on a break! I also hate Ross. Like, he sucks. I think we can all agree. Can be a type of product or a specific product. So, I will have to give this a little think, and I will be right back to show you which products I chose. Okay, that took a minute, but I'm back. And I've got my 8 products. Teeth check. So I'm just going to go in order. I printed the prompts out just because it's a lot easier for me. So number 14 is Friends, a product you took a break from using that got back into using it. And for me, that would be candles. I'm not going to say too many candles, but I have a lot of candles and I was buying them and I was never burning them. And then once I started introducing them into projects, I am actually burning through my candles. So I'm going to bring a candle into this project and I'm going to bring in like a wintry scent. This is Chesapeake Bay candle. I don't know. I found this at Target. I know I've seen these at like Meijer here as well. This is the scent Cranberry Nut Muffin. I've already burned it a little bit, but it smells so good. So I'm going to burn this bad boy up. Then the next one is The Simpsons, a yellow product or packaging. And I decided I'm going to bring in my Juvia's Place, the Nubian Glow, because it's got yellow on the packaging, but it's also got some pretty yellow and gold shadows as well. I don't want to do just like one, I don't want to do just one use on each shadow since there's only 6. And I mean, like, theoretically I could use this one time and it'd be done. I want to get a little more use out of that. I want to get a little more use out of it than that. So I'm going to say I want to use each shade 3 times and then I'll be able to roll it out. I think I've used a couple of these, maybe a couple of the shimmers once. I don't know that I've used the mattes at all. They look untouched. So, and this was holiday 2020. So I need to actually get some use on it. Maddie's trying to come in. We're just going to power through. Number 24, Tamagotchi, a product that is not long lasting. And for me, that's lip gloss. I mean, you put lip gloss on and you like talk for 5 minutes and it's gone. So I'm going to bring in this Colourpop Ultra Glossy Lip in Ipsy VIP. I got this in an Ipsy bag quite a long time ago. That is the shade of it right there. I'm not sure how much is left in here. I hesitate to say I want to finish it, even though I do want to finish it, but I think I'll set a 20 use goal on this, and then we'll reevaluate, and like if there's not a lot of product left in it, I'll just go ahead and finish it, but for now we'll just say 20. You gonna come up?
Yes.
Yes. Oh. Every single time. Look, there. Now your face is in the camera. Okay, number 26 is Pogs, a product you used a couple of times when you first got it and haven't touched it since. And like I said, that was pretty much my entire collection. But I decided one of the things I want to do this year, besides rotating through more of my eyeshadows and stuff, is really start using more of my foundations, because I tend to hyper focus on like the one or two that I'm panning and not touch any of them, the other ones, which means I've had some foundations that have never been opened that are like 3 years old. So I am going to bring in my Juvia's Place I Am Magic Foundation. What shade is this? This is the shade Cebu 610. I don't know. I'm probably going to have to mix it at this time of the year. Oh my gosh. The other thing is, I'm not quite sure how I feel about this foundation. It's very thick. So there's the shade. It might work, but I'm not. Definitely gonna have to be careful with that, because the first time, a couple of times I have worn it, I put way too much on, like not on purpose, but because it's like a velvety matte, like you can see how well it covers, but it's really thick. She's thick with 2 C's. It wouldn't be a video of mine if there wasn't a ton of children background noise. So, number 28 is Got Milk, a white product or packaging, and I'm going to bring in this Andalou Naturals Kombucha Enzyme Exfoliating Mask. Maddie, can you shut the door so we don't have to listen to your brother? Can you shut the door, please? Thank you. This is an exfoliating mask. I have never used it. My goal will be to finish it. I don't know how long it will take me. I'm really bad about masking, so I need to try to be a little bit better, but so I do want to finish that. Put that over there. Let's see. Then number 30 is Number 30 is Miss Cleo, a product you feel like is a ripoff. This may be controversial. I feel like these Colourpop Creme gel liners are ripoffs. They break so easily. They dry out. I've had this one for a long time and it's not dried out, but I don't like them, even though they're fairly cheap. I mean, you can get better ones for the same price or cheaper. So this is this is old packaging too, so you know I've had this for a while. This is in the shade DTLA. It's a really dark blue. Gotta try to, and see what I mean? Like I swatched it on my hand and this just came out. There is some left, so I guess I can still use this. Yay. Let's see. I remember this like fading and transferring really bad. So I still have, Maddie, please be careful with the candles, honey. I still have a lot, and this isn't even rolled all the way up, but you saw what happened when I swatched it. I'm afraid of what would happen if I rolled it all the way up. I think I'll just try to use this 15 times and just get some use on it, but I want to work on all of my Colourpop Creme Gel liners and just get them out of my collection, because I'm never going to repurchase them again. They're not good. Number 32, the Junko Jeans, a product that has bulky packaging. I am going to bring in this Too Faced Diamond Fire highlighter. I actually got this as a free gift with purchase at Ulta. It's gorgeous. And the packaging is cute. But like, look at, this is one highlighter, and look at how big that is. It's like a pinky. Maddie! She's stacking candles, and I'm very afraid of what's going to happen. So that's what it is. Especially how like light and icy it is. I figured like the winter time is a good time to bring this in. So I'm going to set a 10 usage goal on this one. And then lastly is Inflatable Furniture, a lightweight or airy product. And I have this is very odd. This is an Ulta Beauty Blueberry Bliss Sorbet Cream. This is a moisturizer. But like, look at, I don't even know, the texture is just so weird. I mean, it's a very nice, light texture. So my goal will be to use this up, because I have already started using this. Like, I've used it a couple times. It actually does smell like blueberries. It smells pretty nice. It's just, I don't know if you can tell the texture just from the camera, but it's...
I want that one.
Oh, babe. Oh my gosh. It's very weird. So...
I want a highlighter.
You want the highlighter? Oh my god. Look, here's the highlighter. Do you want to swatch?
Yes.
Here, you take your finger, and you go rub, and then look at it, and then put it on your hand. There you go. So those are my 8 prompts and 8 products for the I Heart the 90s project. This, like I said, this project is bringing back some memories, some not so great ones, because the 90s, my teenage years were really rough, but I love all of the prompts. They're so fun, and like I remember stuff about almost everything. So
welcome to my veil.
But anyway,
To my veil. This is
what are you doing?
That
Okay, can mommy say bye-bye to everybody, please?
Bye-bye.
Thank you. That was my intro. I hope you enjoyed. Please let me know if you're doing this project as well, because I just think this is so fun. And I'm loving all of these themed projects that are coming out this year.
Projects that is not coming out this year.
So I hope you're having a great day or night wherever you are. You're staying safe and sane and healthy, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.
Bye.